This is Sports Center.
On this edition of NHSPN Sports Center, we've got nothing but girls hoops. The Lady Bearcats started out the week easy with a game against the Cavalier Tornadoes as 10 Cats get into the scoring column. Then the Bearcats traveled to take on the Wildcats and found themselves in an overtime thriller as Sarah gets a season high. And then they had a chance to seal their hold on the District 8 standings, but the Rolla Bulldogs had other ideas as the Cats fall just short of a win. And it's all on Sports Center right now! Hello and welcome to Sports Center. I'm Jake Hagler along with Brooks Larson. The girls have been playing better than many expected, and they're looking like one of the top teams in the region.
Yes, the Bearcats came off a nice third-place finish in the Ramsey tourney. After that, they got a W against Fort Winds Minnewacan and then played the Cavalier Tornadoes at home.
Sarah and Allie work together on this one as Sarah tips it away to Allie, and Allie is off to the races for an easy layup. Allie advances it quickly up the court to Kelsey as Kelsey uses a backboard for another perfect shot. Jessica finally decides to shoot the ball as she hits a difficult baseline shot. As you can see in this play, Kelsey scans the floor for an open teammate, and when Sarah sees an opportunity to score, she cuts through the lane and they hook up for 2 more Bearcat points. Janae finds the open shot for a very deep 2. Laura uses her left hand to shoot over the defender, executing a beautiful post move. Megan misses her first one, but that doesn't stop her from getting the rebound and taking back what is rightfully hers. Kendall gets in on the action in this play as she puts it in for her first 2 of the night. Stephanie makes her presence felt, hitting this tough shot after cutting to the basket. Peyton runs the floor nicely, and after a good pass from Stephanie, she finishes for 2 more. Macy uses her height to get this pass, and she executes a layup to perfection. The Bearcats get a win at home, where they have yet to lose this year. They had an impressive 10 players making the scoring column in this game. They are now ready for the first district game against Benson County, which will be a big test for them and a gauge to see where they stand in district competition.
The girls have been battle tested all year, getting ready for their tough district schedule.
Yes, and their first district game was no cakewalk as they traveled 2 leads to face off against the number 7 ranked Benson County Wildcats. Sarah got going early in this game, knocking down the tray. Kelsey was 9 for 10 at the free throw line, but here she hits the wide open J. Jessica extends her range a little, hitting the deep 2. Back and forth, Allie breaks the tie with the floater. Inside out, they always say, as we see Megan with a nice move. Sarah uses some athleticism, going to her offhand and putting it in. Allie drives the lane, getting 3 points the old-fashioned way. Not to be outdone, Sarah mimics Allie, getting an and one of her own. Bearcats down by 3 with 10 seconds left. Check out Mr. Lindahl's dance on this play as Sarah knocks down the 3-pointer. That's big time. In overtime, Janae hits the 3. Dagger through the heart. The Bearcats go into leads and knock off the number 7 team in state. Sarah and Kelsey led the team in scoring with 25 and 19 respectively. With this win, the Bearcats prove they can play with the best in their region. The Bearcats came up big when they needed to in that game.
Bearcats had another big district test right after the Benson County game as Rolla came to town.
Kelsey Tubner starts off the game going baseline and dropping a floater for 2 points. Jessica Tubner finds the opening and gets a wide open jumper. Heisler adds a new dimension to her game by using the defender to get the ball to Tubner, who knocks it down. Here, Kelsey Tubner drives the lane, drawing defenders, and keeps her head up nicely, seeing Sarah Hagler wide open for a 3. She got it! Tubner, being sneaky on this night, finds another opening, dropping in 2 more points. Heisler takes it in aggressively, unable to convert, but Gowan is there to pick up the trash. Oakland uses a quick first step and quick release to get this one off the board and in. The Bulldogs were pretty good at taking care of the ball, but on this play, the Bearcats' D showed up as Hagler gets a steal and takes it all the way. Tubner hits a jumper right over the Rolla defender. The Bearcats were down and needed steals as Heisler makes a big play, turning it into 2 points. Needing points quickly to give the Bearcats a chance, Heisler hits a tough 3-pointer. The Bearcats were unable to come back and win, as they did previously against Benson County. The Bulldogs hand the Bearcats their first district loss, giving the Bearcats a few things to work on heading into the second half of the season. This should shake things up in district standings.
The Bearcats would have been in the driver's seat for district seedings if they had won this game, but the girls let this one slip away, and they will need help from the other teams to become district champs.
That's it for this show. Our next Sports Center will be coming up in the near future. You can be notified of new shows by subscribing to our YouTube channel, NHS Boys BB. I'm Jake, along with the handsome and amazingly charming sidekick, Brooks Larson.